Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue podcast. Today, I'm gonna check out this new this trailer for an anime called Yasuke maybe on Netflix. This is set to come out on April 29th, so we're very close. But it looks really good, and as I've talked about on the podcast, and you may have seen this already or not if you've seen the lives. I don't have Netflix at the moment because I'm waiting on more content to release. I'm definitely going to get it in May to watch Army of the Dead. So there's a few things I haven't watched, like Stowaway, like some of these animes. So I'm very excited to take a look at this. Uh, let's see here. The description: in a war-torn feudal Japan filled with mechs and magic. Already loving this. The greatest running never known, Yasuke struggles to maintain a peaceful existence after a past life of violence. Sounds a lot like my buddy Rurouni Kenshin. But when a local village becomes the center of a social upheaval between warring daimyo, Yasuke must take up his sword and transport a mysterious child who is the target of dark forces and bloodthirsty warlords. Premieres April 29th, only on Netflix. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I got a lot of big hopes for this because I like mechs, I like magic, I like samurai, I like anime in general. So let's take a look at the trailer and then we'll talk a little bit more about this. All right, here we go.
These items come from far and wide. You will be the only man on this side of the world to claim such treasures.
You dare speak to me? You will pay for your insolence.
Mate, what honor is there in striking down a child?
You allow your servant to speak?
Lord Nobunaga awards those who have proven themselves.
Oh, it's violent. All right.
They call you the samurai that was once a servant.
Yasuke.
You have my respect.
Yes.
Yasuke
Ooh, MAPPA?
is not one of us.
MAPPA's
Our
good.
people will not accept him.
I will soon represent the people, and I will usher them into a new world.
That voice sounds familiar.
Look at you, Yasuke. The only one who didn't betray me. All that is left for me is an honorable death. This is my final command of you, my friend. The legendary Black Samurai. What have you been doing? There's not been even a whisper of you.
I've been surviving, keeping to my own concerns.
Black boatman. My daughter has grown very ill. We must travel upstream for her to be cared for.
Where I'm from, every man and woman cares for every child. I've seen many illnesses, but nothing like this.
Oh, LaKeith
It
Stanfield.
seems our
Awesome.
young prodigy has a warrior as her protector.
His voice sounded familiar.
We can face anything as long as we don't do it alone.
We are close to achieving real power. Where is the child?
Oh my gosh.
We'll make the girl's power my own.
Saki, run!
You will always be a servant, no matter what armor you wear.
I serve no man.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, that looked good. Holy shit. I hadn't seen any of the trailers before. But man, that was great. The animation looks beautiful, which I mean, MAPPA, yeah, they do amazing work. Let me pull up some of the stuff that they've done recently. Attack on Titan final season. If you know one thing about Attack on Titan is that the animation is top notch. God of High School, which I love the fights. Dororo. Let's see, Zombieland Saga, Banana Fish, Inuyashiki, Yuri on Ice, which was also a beautiful anime. Wow, yeah, no, MAPPA is. Oh, and Jujutsu Kaisen, which I'm currently watching. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I love the studio. LaKeith Stanfield is one of my currently favorite actors. I was very impressed by the work he did on Judas and the Black Messiah. I was not like I was okay with the Death Note remake, but I think his character was really good. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm glad I watched at least one trailer before going into it because I didn't know much about it. Um, I like the story. Like I said, it's got a really cool mix of all the things I like in anime: samurai, mechs, magic, fantasy. Uh, Broken Warrior. Uh, yeah, it's super cool. Let me see. I'm trying to look at to see if there's any more notes or any news that might be worthy of me touching on. Um, Music artist Steve Ellison, aka Flying Lotus. I'm not familiar with their work, but I mean, it said I think the trailer said like Grammy award winning, or yeah. So Netflix has been pretty good about the anime they choose to either adapt or bring to the States as their Netflix originals. Not all the ones that they bring that are called Netflix originals are actually, I guess, as you would say, original to Netflix. It's a weird thing of like distribution rights in the US and all that. I'm sure there's people that are more qualified to talk about all that stuff than me. But overall, just as a fan of anime, I might end up getting Netflix on Friday. Just just so I can watch this. Since it's close enough to May. Yeah, the animation is beautiful. All the character designs are really cool. This reminds me of a mix of few things. Like I said, Rurouni Kenshin for sure, Samurai Champloo a little bit, but also some other like more fantastical anime. Um, yeah, the animation looks super cool. There's some CGI looking moments, and I'm not usually the biggest fan of mixed in 2D with CGI animation, but so far this looks great. I'll go into that. I'll go into more detail about that in an upcoming video where I review Demon Slayer, the movie Mugen Train. I was able to watch that at a theater recently, so I'm very excited to bring a video about that. We're gonna do a little bit more anime on the channel, even if it's just stuff that I'm watching, because I love anime and it's a growing medium. In the past year, I feel like it's kind of blown up. I don't know if people are just hanging out at home and they discovered anime, but it's just the anime media brings you so many different avenues that you can jump into. There's all kinds of anime is not really a genre, right? It's more like it's just Japanese animation or animation from Japan. But the fact that you can have comedies and action and samurai movies and stuff like that, just horror, like anything can really be adapted into something that's animated, and I love it. Um, Let me know what you think about this. Are you gonna be watching Yasuke? I'll probably talk about it more on the live if I get to watch it this week. But I'm very excited for this. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see that review of Demon Slayer. I recently finished season 1 because I hadn't, and then I went to watch the movie. So I'm very excited about that, and I'll talk about my experience going back to the movie theaters. Yeah, so you can follow me on Twitter at Echo Spider. Link is in the description. You can follow the podcast at Next Issue Pod. And you can watch our stuff on YouTube, youtube.com/C/Next Issue Podcast. We have a custom domain. Thanks to all our subscribers that made that possible. We announced our winner at the last live on Sunday, the one about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So if you don't know who our winner is, you can go check it out there. We'll be doing more giveaways in the future. Until next time, thanks, and keep watching anime. Let me know what anime you're watching that I should get into. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.